Good afternoon. Welcome to Sriveda IT. This is DS Prasad, an AI engineer. And in the series of recursion, we are going to learn the fifth concept that is called as a real world example. Okay. So real world or real life examples. So how to understand the recursion very easily. Okay. The first image that I am showing to you is image inside the image. So recursion is a function creates another copy of itself. Here there is a mirror is there and your image is there. You are a person and your image is seeing and image inside that image and again image inside that image and image inside that image, which is nothing but called as a recursion, how it is showing that kind of image inside that image. Okay. And this is a function we discussed already in the case 4, topic 4, function call. Now, so countdown 3, countdown 2, countdown 1, countdown 0, and which is reaching the base case, and the project is done here. So this is how it is happening, which is nothing but a call stack. We will discuss about call stack, call frame, stack frame, and memory, everything that we are going to learn. So self similarity. The problem is broken down into the smaller and similar sub problems. Okay, whenever base case is reached and we are going to stop that recursion. Okay, call stack, each call is stored in the call stack until it returns the output. So that is the thing. Recursion means what? Breaking a problem into smaller versions of itself until it becomes simple enough to solve. This is the image one, and there is another image that is called as explaining with respect to the Russian dolls. Okay, so here each doll contains a smaller doll. Recursion solves a smaller problem inside the same problem. Here, this is the big doll, which is having the biggest doll contains the medium doll. This is the medium doll. And the medium doll contains the small doll. So this is the small doll. And the small doll contains the tiny doll. This is the tiny doll. Okay. The tiny doll. The tiny doll contains nothing inside it, which is nothing but called as empty. And that empty is nothing but called as a base case. So this is how exactly it is going to work. Apart from it, so we are having another example is also there. So with that example, we will understand it very clearly. So again, so I want to take the directory structure. So you are having a laptop, right? And in your laptop, you are having a folders or so you have created a folder. The folder name is nothing but GenAI. So inside that GenAI subfolder is there. That is called as images. This is nothing but subfolder is nothing but called as images. And inside this images folder, we are having image one, image two, and so on. So image one, image two, and then so on. There is another subfolder called videos. And here, so again, this videos subfolder is having the files. These are called files. Okay. So V1, V2 files are available. Okay. And also I am having projects. So what are the projects that I am having? So here again, so continuation. So projects. So different projects that I am having. Again, this project is having a subfolder called so GenAI. So this is subfolder and another subfolder is there. Okay, subfolder. And inside that GenAI, I am having LLMs project and also I am having prompt engineering project. Okay, again another subfolder called so agentic AI. So agentic AI, and this is also a subfolder. And this subfolder is having another so subfolders. LLMs means inside this I am having the files, different types of files. Again, inside this prompt engineering, these are also subfolders, subfolders, and this is also having the projects like finance agent. So finance agent, also retail agent. So retail agent. So also I am having e-commerce agent. So e-commerce agent and a travel agent. So like that, different type of agents are there. Okay. So this is nothing but a folder structure. So every folder may contain another folder. And best example, so where recursion we are using means operating systems. In OS, use recursion to search the folders. So to search folders. Okay. So that's it.